right, we got something exciting for you guys. That's right here.
Everybody shake it, baby. Hey.
Kick.
Hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Hey.
Cockpit of the JASION X100 ST step-through model. First of all, we got over here our control panel, and if we just press the M button, it'll power up the unit, which we already have powered up here. And if you hit your plus or minus, it takes you to your pedal assist settings. If you hit the M, it switches you from trip to odometer to max speed to average speed to voltage, which is awesome, and then back to trip again. Over on this side, we have our half twist throttle. We have our 7-speed Shimano shifting system here, and then we also have hydraulic brake levers on this one as well. Over here, we have our horn, which is pretty loud. We also have a cruise control button, which you will tap that, and you'll hold your throttle for a few seconds, then you'll tap your cruise control to turn that on. And you also have headlights over here on this one as well. Now to get into your P settings, we're gonna hold plus and minus. First one is our brightness. Excuse the cars going by, guys. We're close to the road here. We're gonna leave this where it's set at 3. And you gotta move fairly quickly or it'll time out on you. Use your plus and minus to navigate and M to select. So the next one is your tire size. We're going to leave it where it is for now. The next one is our voltage. We'll leave that. Next one is your units. We're going to leave ours at mile per hour. The next one is your pedal assist settings. We're going to leave ours at 0 through 5. Next is your display timeout time. We'll leave that as it is from factory. And the next one is our top speed. So from here, you hit the M if you want to unlock this. It comes currently set at 47 kilometers. We'll select it with M, then we hit plus if we want to go up in speed. Now, of course, you may not be able to do this in certain countries. We are here in the United States. Currently we can't unlock this, and it takes it to top speed of 63, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be as high as it lets you go. So we hit M to save that. Now that we have this unlocked, we're going to pull it up on the kickstand here, put it in pedal assist 5. And we're going to check and see what it's showing for top speed. And then your next one, cruise control, either on or off. And right now we got it in the on position. We'll see how that works out. If it's annoying, I may turn that off. So that's basically it, guys. There is your cockpit. All right, guys, getting ready to head out on the JASION X100 ST step-through model, guys. Yeah, everybody's familiar with the JASION X Hunter. It's a very well liked e-bike. Car coming. And they came out with a step-through version for those of you that have a little difficulties getting your leg up and over. This will make it a lot easier for you. Not to mention, this new design, according to JASION, enables you to hold up to 480-pound payload capacity on this little bike, which is pretty incredible, guys. It's got, you know, some of the upgrades you guys remember from the first X Hunter was the first one had the mechanical brakes. This has the hydraulic brakes, which is exciting, and we have 180 millimeter rotors, so this should be pretty nice as far as the braking goes. Nice wide rear rack back here, nice wide rear rack to get your bags on. Well, I got a medium-sized bag, so it actually has the 2 bars here, so you could either choose for medium size or a larger bag. So I attached it to the medium-sized one there, which is nice. This comes with 3 different colors as well, guys. You have the blue color, then you have the white one, and then you have a light green color as well. And this is the white one, and it's hard to tell from the sun I got going on it right now, but it has a really nice sparkle in it, which is a really good paint job. Pretty cool looking. Place for the front basket in the front. Yeah, you got suspension front and rear. Pretty cool. Like I say, we already went over the specs, so let's just get on her and go here. Now you sit the space in between you and the dash is pretty narrow here. You can move your handlebars farther forward if you need to. I may do that down the road, we'll see. So you're sitting pretty much upright. So hopefully you guys are seeing the dash on my camera here. We got her in pedal assist 5. Take off. Here we go. Let's go ahead and shift her up to 7 here. Currently going uphill here. Pretty good climbing that first hill, 26. We'll get down here on the main drag here going into town, and we'll check out top speed. We got an opening, we're gonna go. Just throttle here now. We're going to see how many rotations this takes for the power to kick in. There's about 3/4, not too bad. Pedal assist 1. Looks like we're at about 9. Of course, your speedometer says 10, but it does not let you change the tire size, and it is off by a couple mph when you get up to the upper speeds. So we're looking at about 9.2 pedal assist 1. Pedal assist 2, you feel power kick in. And that takes you to a nice speed. About 14, 13.8. Pedal a little harder, you can get a little faster. Okay, pedal assist 3, you feel a nice little boost again. It's taken as about 17.5. You got to keep in mind too, guys, I am 230 pounds, so you want to slow the speed down a little bit when you're a heavier rider. So we'll get up here past this beautiful bridge. Might have to raise this seat up a little bit farther and get better extension here. We're going to do that right up here. This stop sign. We'll stop and raise her up just a little bit more. Okay. We'll go ahead and kick her up to 4 now. Looks like 4 is going to take us up to about 22.7. So you notice the discrepancy in speed. So the onboard says 24.3 and we got 22.6 here. So we're off over a mile and a half per hour as far as our speeds matching the GPS. Yeah, this is a good zigzagger, man. You get zag right around those sticks. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing right off the get is my pedaling is almost directly over top the pedals where I'm sitting. So they pack you back here really tight, and your space in between yourself and your handlebars is really close. So if you're a smaller rider, you're gonna like this. If you like the BMX style stuff, you're probably gonna like this. I don't know. Pedal with it a little bit. Seven, 27.8. Giving her all she's got, guys. All I can get is 27.8 out of it. .8 on the speedometer or on the display. 27.8 was the top I could get out of the pedal assist, guys. Out of the GPS, I should say. So that's the best we can do. And I had her unlocked earlier, so you guys see the top speeds. And we're showing 77%, so hopefully that's just voltage sag. We'll pop back up. We are running off a 13 amp hour battery. It is up 78% now, so it is going up. And let's go ahead and check our voltage. The voltage shows 50.4 right now. We'll see if that comes up as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shut her off and we'll check. See, it is rising 79%. So it is rising back up. Let's go ahead and get some pictures while we're here. You want to? Alright guys, so one of the things I did notice is even if you don't unlock this, the throttle does not stop you at 20. You can reach your top speed, which for me it looks like about 28.8 was what I had coming down that first run into town there. Then 27.8 after I got out here a few miles. I am 230 pounds, guys, so if you're lighter than me, you are going to go faster and you're going to go farther, that's for sure. Peppo rides these bikes as fast as he can up some massive hills. We're getting ready to go up to Sasquatch territory, up there where the deers, antelopes, and buzzards play. And we're going to see if we can see that mythological creature, or bears, or whatever else we can see. We're going to have some fun heading up there on this JASION X-Hunter ST step-through version, guys. It's pretty comfortable to ride, but one thing I'm noticing is you are sitting pretty upright and you're almost like right over your pedals. If you like that kind of thing, that's what's going on there. Space in here is a little shorter, but it is doable, and you can move your handlebars in or out as well. This is a folding knee bike, of course. 20x4 Chow Ying fat tires on this, hydraulic brakes, 180 millimeter rotors, BMX handlebars, folds in the middle, folds here. We got a suspension in the back, suspension in the front, plastic fenders which are quieter, headlight, tail lights, cruise control, half twist throttle, hydraulic brake levers, 7-speed Shimano shifter, and 7-speed. Looks like Shimano free wheel down here, and a Shimano turning derailleur with a derailleur protector, and a nice big chain ring with dual chain ring guards on it. Nice wide tires, guys. And this has the mag style wheels on it instead of spokes, which I kind of like as well. Anyhow, we're going to take this around our normal route, see how it does, see how the battery holds up. I am noticing that it's climbing. We're up to 92% now. Let's go ahead and check out voltage. We'll go ahead and do that as we speak. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this with the glare right on it. It's 50.6 right now, and we have went 4.6 miles. So we're going to head on up the mountains here, up the big hills, see what we can see, and see how she does climb, and see if this is indeed a billy goat or not, guys. Let's see if we see any deers running. There's been a lot of bucks running from what I've been seeing lately. Because I believe we have a hunting season in. I'm not 100% positive, but I think one of them's in. It's either bow or muzzle or something. But I haven't been seeing the does like I usually see them, but I'm seeing bucks now. So we'll see what happens. We're going nice and easy around these corners. The creek's down here. There's all kinds of critters in the creek, guys. Bullfrogs and snakes and turtles, and probably not going to see any up here on the road, but you see them in the water if you look hard enough. Believe that or not. Anyhow, we're going up around yonder. Maybe we'll see that elusive Bigfoot. There's also bears being spotted up around our area here now. So not bears. I spot plenty of those at the house. I don't need to spot them out here on the road, no. But there's bears out here from what I've been hearing. And I don't want to get, all caught up with one of those, because I don't know if it'll have me for dinner or invite me for dinner. So I'd rather just see those from a distance. Anyhow, we're gonna see how she climbs and stuff here, guys. We're climbing a pretty steep one right now. Car coming, I better get over a little bit. Okay, throttle her down here. This is a steepie when you're heading this direction. If I remember from the X-Hunter, it wasn't an incredible torque climber. It'll get you up the hills, but you got to shift down a little bit with the guys. You got to give it some of your own leg, which seems to be the case with this one too. I think they're claiming 85 Newton meters of torque with this one. It's from their website. Oh, it's gorgeous up here, guys. If we don't get eaten by a bear, I might get a picture. Not beer. I keep saying get eaten by a beer. We don't get eaten by that. Yeah, that's gorgeous right here. Love this spot. We're gonna stop right up here by this tree. Something threw a stick at me. I hope that wasn't Sasquatch. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here, set my camera up, and get a picture. stop. We're climbing straight up the hill. I just got it in pedal assist 5 and gear 5, guys, which I could shift down, make it a lot easier, but I'm just giving it a steady pedal. Look at my legs here. Just nice steady pedal and it's climbing at speed. So it's got the torque to do it. It's just, it's a little different. It's not a speedy hill climber. I like it through here. It's beautiful, guys. Be nice to have a house out this way. That big old buzzer come to, I'm telling you, he's trying to get me. Between them and the butterflies, man. Every time I come out here during the summer or spring, them butterflies, man, they'll be flying around my house, laying on my kids' nose and ears. Oh, look at me. I'm a pretty butterfly. No, no, not Papa. I get out here on these rides, man. I'll be going down the road, it's like bam, right in the forehead every time. Kamikaze butterflies. Yep. Yeah, we're about to climb Turkey Hill here. And I ain't just talking about me. I see gobble gobble turkeys out here a lot of times. This is the only year I have not seen them. I don't know why. But maybe we'll see them. Sometimes you see them going this way. Once again, it's a very big. Did I say big? It's large hill here, guys. And we're going uphill currently. And we're going to be going up steep hill here currently. And I'm still in gear 5. I don't know why. I heard something in the woods here. If that's a turkey, if that's a Sasquatch. Yep. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? You gotta do that with your fingers, guys, or they won't come running. Of course, I've never had one come running yet, but that's what you gotta do anyhow. Yep. I don't know if I want them to come out here running after me, because if they come out here and catch me, I don't know if they invite me to dinner or have me for dinner. I'm not sure. And even if they invite me to dinner, I don't know if I like what they eat. Nope, I want my food cooked. I don't want no raw possum or skunk. You gotta cook it first. Yep. Anyhow, let's give some throttle once. See what it does when you throttle. It's pulling. It's a steep hill, guys. It's not chattering at me yet. Just a little, maybe. And you give it just a little help with your legs too, then it makes it easy. There we go. There's a trick for this bike. You get to these real steep hills that want to burn your legs out, just go ahead and throttle and just give it a light pedal. See? Light pedal along with it. It'll climb you right up these big hills. So yes, sir, it is indeed a billy goat. Even though it don't look like one. You know, it looks a little bit like an e-bike. Yes, sir. It definitely feels like the X-Hunter to me. Feels a lot like it. You guys like these super lightweight bikes, guys? Put the weight right here. This is one of them. And you can fold this one up to a tiny size. Throw this in your trunk of your smaller vehicles. And just take off and go, and the handlebars go down too, so you can get her in a nice small spot. If you live in a small apartment and you don't have room, fold this one right up. A lot of you guys try to get these e-bikes upstairs and stuff, and some of them are pretty heavy to get up there, but this one won't be so bad. Nope. And then you pull the battery out, it'll be even lighter. Where are you at, deers and antelopes? Yeah, we ain't got no antelopes. We got all kinds of critters around here though. We got chipmunks and squirrels and opossums. Every time I see a possum anymore, it seems like he's out here on the road dead. And I'll drive by and go, oh, possum! And I'm pretty sure that's how they got their name, guys. Yep. We got all kinds of critters. We got bobcats and tigers. No, we don't have no tigers. Nope. We got muskrats and billy goats. And I already said bobcats, didn't I? Yep. Tyrannosaurus rexes. Yep. Well, not this time of year anyhow. I'm not gonna see any Tyrannosaurus rexes. But we got all kinds of critters, yep. We do have buck deers and doe deers and baby deers and bigger deer, old man deers, and that almost sounds like baby shark, doesn't it? I'm not gonna get into that at all. Nope. Anyhow, I'm just cruising right along, not even paying attention. It's just nice, comfortable, casually ride. It feels good. We're going downhill this time. Yep. Check out these brakes. Yeah, they feel good. Feel real good. We're gonna go ahead and climb this gigantuous hill right ahead of us, guys, because it's beautiful that way going back home. It's shorter if I go right, but we're gonna go this way. Now I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to shift down on this one. Let's find out here. I'll give it the old throttle and pedal thing here for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to shift down. There's 4. Yeah, it says go to 3, old man. You guys might be able to do it if you weigh less than I do. You can get right up this hill probably. Apple's got to give it some leg. And our voltage is going down. Hopefully that's just voltage sag and it'll pop back up. We got to climb one more big one here. Alright. We made it to the tippity top of that one. Anyhow, we're climbing uphill now. I better get moving. Get down to lower gear. There's a Rottweiler that lives here. Oh man, the gate's open too. I think he's in the house today. He ain't gonna eat me today. It's only 13 amp hour and I'm 230 pounds, guys. So it's gonna, when you're out here on these back roads climbing these giant hills, you're gonna eat through those batteries pretty quick if you're a heavy dude like I am. It's gorgeous outside, and the Sasquatches so far are hiding. The Papa's out here for a ride. I'm sorry for the rest of you who are inside. Yeah, made that up just now. Somebody on the road. That was that Rottweiler, and he wasn't in the gate either. He wasn't even on his leash. I don't know if you guys saw any of that. I had to pick my leg up over and put it on the other side of the bike or he would have ate it. I'm going to stop right here so I don't get ate by something. Let's move on up to this next one here. I'm going to get a picture. Just stop right here. Oh. Get out of here before that Rottweiler comes again. Okay, yeah, I'm showing 45% left, so we're not going to be climbing this hill today. If I came the other way first, I could have showed how we could have climbed it, guys. As long as you're keeping your legs moving, and you can help yourself with the throttle a little bit with this bike, so you can do both. One doesn't cut you off the other, which is nice. There's something dead. I don't know what that thing was. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright. We're going to head back up yonder. Hopefully we can make it up this last big hill we got here, guys. Guys, so we've basically made it around the hilly part of the route, and the bike's definitely got the power to do it. You got to give a little of your own leg with it. You got to shift properly with this one. As long long as you keep your legs moving steady. If you get to the steeper hills, some of them ones that's close to 30%, just give it some leg throttle and you make it right up and no problems. I'm getting down there in the voltage, showing 36% right now. We'll see if that's just sag though by the time we get home. But I have 230 pounds and I go as fast as I can for the most part. Pedal says 5 around these routes, so if you're riding it in the slower pedal assist, the lower gears and such, and using more pedaling, use a lot of pedaling, then you're going to get better range. If you weigh less, of course, you're going to get better range. Just that in itself is going to give you better range, just weighing less and more top speed. My top speed was limited. I'll have to check it again when I was coming out of town there. I think I hit 28.8 on the GPS. So that's that, but I am heavy. If you're lighter, you will go faster. Apple's gonna snap his fingers and take us to that beautiful bridge right now. Right there's that beautiful bridge, guys. Yep. Hopefully I still got some GoPro battery left in the rear. You guys will check it out back there too. And we're gonna be coming up. Beautiful feed mill. Well guys, I say we only have a 13 amp hour battery. I am 230 pounds and the bike is currently showing 38% left and it has considerably lost power. I'm just in pedal assist 3. I'm trying to save it for this last portion home. I got to climb one more hill. It's probably about 20% grade. So I'm trying to conserve my power. Here's that feed mill. Alright guys, let's see if we got any juice left here to get home. Full throttle, 22 mile an hour on the flats. Just a slight incline here, not much. And we got to climb this last grade here, which is, I don't know, probably somewhere between 18 and 20% grade. Single hubs are usually somewhere between 14 and 16 mile per hour, but being that I'm drained as far as I am, I would be surprised if it keeps that speed, guys. We'll see here. I just hope to make it up the hill. And I'm giving it quite a bit of my own leg here. But just steady, just steady. We're at 16, 15.5, 14.2, 13, so it's one under, like, it's one under some of the weakest torque ones. But like I say, we're at the end of the battery, guys, so she ain't got much left. We're not going to be doing any hill climb test here at the end because it just don't got it left right now. See, I'm a big boy. Papa's 230 pounds, so it makes it hard on these smaller batteries. It's a 15-mile route we went on. It's about 14.6 miles. There she is. That's all she wrote. We'll see, it's showing 27% left on the percentage. We're gonna check out voltage here. 45.3 volts left. It may climb here. We'll go ahead and talk about it and we'll see if it climbs before we're done here. We'll go ahead and shut it off. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the headlights here, so let's go and put on the headlights. It's one of those magnifying style LED bulbs there in the front. And let's see if we can see the rear. Yeah, you can see the rear. That's nice. You can see it plenty fine. So look for the brake lights. On, off, on, off. I can see some of that sparkly. I'm hoping you can see it in the GoPro. Look how that just sparkles. This is the white. It's got that big old rack on the back, so you definitely can carry a lot of stuff back here. This bike is narrow this way, guys, and it's folding, so you can really compact this. It folds right there in the center, and it folds right here, the handlebar, so this comes down here like that. So you can get this in a really small space. You should be able to get the, and of course your seat will go down, even out if you want it to go out. You should be able to get this in a really small trunk. Got a big chain ring on it, which is nice. So as far as ghost pedaling, it got considerably less, up around 26, but you could still feel it. And if you kind of Mighty Moused it, you could feel some tension there still at top speed. Little disappointing about the top speed, because even the original X Hunter got me over 30 at my weight. And this one here looks like the top speed for me was 28.8, guys, and that was with it unlocked. So it is what it is. Like I say, back here I'm more concerned about being able to climb up the hills than I am about going super fast speeds. If you're lighter, guys, if you're in the 200 pound and under range, you're going to get a higher top speed. You're probably going to get over the 30 like they're claiming on the website. But Papa's a big dude, got big hills, so he threw these batteries fast. So anyhow, we got the 7-speed freewheel in the back. I'm not seeing a name on it, so I'm not going to call it Shimano, but it looks like one. And then we have the Shimano, is that attorney? Yeah, Shimano attorney derailleur, and a derailleur guard on this one. And then of course you got your dual chain protector upper on the chain ring as well. I like the mag wheels. These are Chow Yang 20x4 tires. It's got the plastic fenders, so you got less noise. You got a small headlight in the front, and you got good tail lights in the back. You can see them plenty fine. Nice wide seat, nice big rack for carrying things, and you got a front rack mounts here, so you can put something up here front. BMX handlebars, everybody loves those. This bike feels like a BMX bike, guys, when you're riding on it. Probably, to me, even more so than the actual X Hunter did. It just has more of that vibe. And it keeps you in here like this, and you're sitting upright, and you got lots of control over your steering, and it's really agile. I mean, you can go in and out of them sticks and stuff that was on the bike trail. I can get right in and out of those, no problem. So we got hydraulic brakes on this one as well. And don't look at this ring that fell off of somebody's vehicle down here. I don't know what that's all about. But we got hydraulic brakes and 180mm rotors front and back on this, which the stopping was great. It felt really good. Nice wide pedals. They are some sort of like plastic or something of that sort. They're not metal, but they're wide and they got good grips on them. You got good suspension. The suspension felt fine, guys. Everywhere I was riding, didn't have any problems with the bumps and stuff. It felt good front and back. You don't have a whole lot of travel in the front, but you have it, and they're not adjustable. That's the gist of it. That's my mirror, that's my bell, that's my phone holder. All that stuff will be in the description as well as this bike will be in the description, and the discount code for it. And it's very inexpensive, guys, so keep that in mind. You're only getting 13 amp-hour battery. The range is not going to be super great. But if you're just flying around town and stuff, this should be just fine. If you weigh less, you're going to go a lot farther than what I went. You know, for under $1,000. So you can't hardly beat that. At least that's in the price range right now. Prices change all the time, but currently it is under $1,000. So it's a pretty good bike. I can get a lot of stuff for that price, guys. Display, I had no issues with that at all. You could go in here and make changes. It looked like just about everything, but I couldn't change the tire size, so I couldn't get it accurate with GPS. A lot of companies are starting to do that. They're starting to block you out of the changing the tire size. But that's a beautiful color. It does come in 3 colors currently. They have a blue, they have this white, and then they have a light green on it as well. So you got some gorgeous colors to choose from. Anyhow, that's the gist of it, guys. This is the JASION X Hunter ST step-through version. Folding e-bike. Pretty nice bike for the price. So don't forget to check out my links and description, in the description and in the comments. And we're gonna let Jax do the outro. So we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Here, one last thing. So our percentages has been climbing. It's up to 50% now, and 46.1 volts. So you give it a little time to cool off, and she climbs back up. So that's nice to know. Hit it.
Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and then the notification bell to see more videos. Woo!